So, Shabbat Shalom, everyone. You are highly welcome to Rabbi Shamba. Come over here, please. Let's be now. Come and sit down close to me. Let us dive into the Torah to talk about some certain things that happens in Marcos, the present world we are living. Okay, you can go if that is it. Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom, Shabbat Shalom. So, Marcus, the present world we are living. Thank you for the like. Please help me continue clicking to support your rabbi, to invite more people. Help me click. Help me click more like, please. More like. Just do that for your rabbi. So, the fact is that we were once told about the interpretations of the Torah. The old generations make that, but the new generation follows the foundations of the old generation that says, wine sweeten the heart, make the heart so excited. But this is wrong, my friend. It is very wrong. I tried as much as possible to dive inside, to gain understanding of what is hidden in Makot, the present world we are living. Oh, the Holy One, blessed be His. He says, drink wine, so that your heart can be full of happiness. We have consultation. Somebody is calling for consultation. So let's dive into the Torah to learn from it. Hello? Hello? Good evening. Good evening, sir. Can you hear me? You muted your mic over there.
Okay. Yes.
Yeah. Good evening. How are you? How is your day?
I'm fine, sir. I work over there.
We give thanks to the Holy One, blessed be His, Master of the Universal, is a Supreme. And I'm happy to have you here today for consultation.
Yeah.
Oh. What is your passcode, if I may ask?
733.
733.
33. 733.
733.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can you please send me a message on WhatsApp?
Okay.
So, my good friend and family, do you want to know the names of your guardian angel, the professional job you are destined to do as a career that will make you to succeed in Makot, the present world we are living? It is very important for you to make consultation, to know the professional job you are destined to do as a career, and also to know it's very much important, my good friend, to make consultations to know the names of your guardian angel and the professional job you are destined to do as a career. Very much important. Okay. Very much important for a man to do so. Hmm? So, my good friend and family, you are highly welcome to Rabbi Shamba. Please, I need your phone. Something to do. Shabbat Shalom, you are highly welcome to Rabbi Shamba. Do you want to make consultations to know the names of your guardian angel and the professional job you are destined to do as a career? You are highly welcome to Rabbi Shamba. It's very important for an human entities to always make consultations to know the kind of job is destined to do as a career, so that you won't be able to do another man's job. It is as much as forbidden for a man to do another man's job. Very much forbidden. guidance angel. Yes. Ring. Shabbat Shalom. How are you, my good friend? You are highly welcome to Rabbi Shamba today. How is your day? Do you want to know the names of your guardians angel? And so it's very important, my good friend and family, to make consultations to know the names of your guardians angel. The professional job you are destined to do as a career is very much important. We have a coin in the house again. My good friend.
Hello, sir.
Shabbat Shalom.
Yeah, I'm here.
You are welcome. Now, please, listen to me.
Huh?
Listen to me, my good friend.
Yes, sir.
Can you hear me very well?
I can hear you now.
Okay, good. Now, your passcode is 733. Am I correct?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, do you have anything you want to discuss with me as a rabbi? If I should give you 5 minutes, if I should give you 5 minutes of my time.
What?
Do you have any issues you want to discuss with me? If I should give you 5 minutes of my time.
No, there's nothing I want to discuss. I just want to know the thing where you check for me now.
Okay. Now, I am going to send you the names of your guardians angel on WhatsApp. The names of your guardians angel must not be mentioned to anyone. Now, you need to go to my page on Facebook. Try to search for the names of your guardians angel. Download the C of your guardians angel and the picture, the descriptions. Make sure you study the descriptions for you to understand his or her influence upon your life. That is number one about your guardians angel. Now, I will also as well send you the names of your Ascender and your zodiac sign. Are you with me?
Yes, but your voice is cracking at times.
Why is my voice cracking? My voice is very clear. I think it might be...
Maybe it's network.
Maybe it's network problem. Hope it's much better now.
Yeah.
Now, I've sent you the names of your sign and the names of your Ascender. Now, my good friend, can you hear me very well?
Yes, I can hear you.
About the professional job you are destined to do you want to learn about that?
Your voice is cracking. I'm not hearing you again. I don't know whether if you can do it as a audio call.
No, I don't do audio call.
And send for me.
I don't do audio call.
Voice note and send for me.
I don't do audio call. Please, try to stay one place.
As in for voice note, because I cannot get you clear.
Can you hear me very well now?
Yes, speak.
I want to tell you about your career.
Okay.
Your career is for you to become a marine. That is your career.
Okay.
But the second career, the only one blessed
Okay.
be is as choosing for you is for you to become somebody that works anything like oil. Oil.
So become what?
Oil, whether crude oil, mineral resources. Your destiny to
I'm
become.
not hearing you. This network is very bad here.
Then you end the call and call back again because you could hear me
So,
before. So I think it would be much better for you
hello.
to end the call and call back again. Better. So you try to end the call and come back again. The only one blessed be is as destining you with a very great destiny. That is a very great destiny. A marine or mineral resources, crude oil is your career. So it is very important for an human immortals to make consultations to know the names of his guardian angel. The professional job is destined to do as a career is very important because sometimes in the missions of life, we are in a missions of a dark destiny, a destination that we do not know. So it is as much as important that you need to make consultation to know the names of your guardian angel, zodiac sign, ascender, the professional job you are destined to do as a career. So it's calling back. Let us receive the call and concluded his mission for him. Hello, my good friend. Can you hear me very well now?
Hello.
Can you hear me very well?
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Okay, I was saying
Yes,
that
sir.
the only one blessed be is Master of the Universe has given to you a great career. You are supposed to become a marine or someone that
Okay.
work in a oil company like a mineral resources, anything oil, crude oil.
Yeah.
That is your career. You have a very great career, my good friend.
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Yeah. So, what are you doing for a living now?
Just a small cake business like that.
Why? When you are supposed to become a marine or someone that work in a oil company?
It's the money to fix things, not that it's problem now. Not that.
My good friend, you need to change hand. That is not your job. You are doing another man's job. Because with your age that I'm seeing right now, you can be able to amend things. Either for you to go into oil, anything like oil, either engine oil, anything oil. Since you could not afford to do marine, go and try anything like
Yeah.
oil. So if it's possible for you to take a form for marine, also give a try because these are your career. The one you are doing right now is another man's job. Is it easy for you?
Okay. That's all you own is as in oil business, right?
Any oil, anything oil business. You can open engine oil shop, start with little. You can start with 20 liter for you to see after 3 months, 6 months, the position it is. So the place you are working now, you need to, if you work there like 12 hours every day, take like 3 hours or 4 hours out of the time you spent in that particular shop. Take it out, open a shop with maybe 20 liter of engine oil, say gear oil, hydronic, anything oil. Try it with that 4 hours to see how the only one blessed be is going to multiply you, because your career is for you to make anything oil business or as a marine. But since the time has already gone, you need to change hand again, because if you do not turn hand again, turn back the ends, the job you are doing is not your career, my good friend. The vision is not clear for you with that job. So try to do anything oil. Start from somewhere. That is why I'm giving an advice for you to just start with little. At least maybe 20 liter, anything. Maybe you go to a petrol station, you started working. You can go to work as a manager or supervisor. You can work in a petrol station, but that is your line. It might lead you to become manager. From there, you might have more knowledge on how to rent a petrol station, anything like oil. You are a great man. So
yes. That is where I was before, but I was pursued from there.
You were pursued for there. Why?
Because my colleagues, they say that the position I am, I'm not supposed to be there. That it's not me that's supposed to be there. So they start to pursue me spiritually. So now I'm not working there anymore.
So you see that what I'm saying is truth. You are working in a oil company,
Yes.
you get to a better position. That is what I'm saying, because it's your career. That is why you are in that position. So don't give up. Continue. The petrol station is not just one. We have uncountable petrol station. So your career is what you must do. Try to do what is your career. Your career is for you to work in a oil company.
Okay.
Or you work as a marine.
Okay, sir.
So any question?
Yeah, thank you. We'll be searching for other place now.
Yes, you need to search for other place, because I'm happy that you have gotten the sign of my explanation that you were working in a petrol station before and you get to a better position. People started chasing you because it is your career. So anything that has to do with oil is your career. Don't switch to the other side. Otherwise, you miss road. That is the most important of this program that I'm doing. It's for me to show you the way. It's for me to show you the way, and I'm pleased with everyone to listen to me. I am giving you a very good word that nobody can be able to give you right now. Do what is your career. Don't be afraid. It's your career, it's your destiny. Don't be afraid. Maybe people are talking. It's just for you to mind your own business. Mind your own business. The people must talk. People must talk. If you are doing good, they will talk. If you are doing bad, they will talk. When you don't do anything, they will talk. When you are naked, they will talk. Why are you using leg to walk? When there is no leg, you try to use stick to support yourself to walk. They will still complain that why are you using stick to walk? So I will advise you, change hand, look for another petrol station, or you started selling anything like oil. These are the two characters that has been given to you. Go. I'm listening to you.
Okay, sir.
Thank you so much. Hope you are enjoying the consultation with Rabbi of Elohim.
Yes.
You see, for the past some weeks now, you register. I'll be waiting for you. Yesterday night, you were saying, Papa, talk to me. Papa, talk to me when it's all over you. Yesterday, well, I changed the time. I don't make the program. I wanted to do the program every day by day, but I see that is weakening. So yesterday, I was not in the mood. So I decided to change the time from Sunday, Tuesday, and Thursday for consultation, from 7 p.m. to 9 p.m. for those who register to know their consultation. So the way you are right now, you were confused before. But now that you come to me, I explain to you and I tell you what your destiny is all about. Now you know where you are going. You just imagine, immediately I was explaining something to you. You say, Papa, yes, you are right, you are right, you are right. I was one working at a petrol station. I get to a better position. People are jealous of me. Anything that make you to go into another petrol station, from step by step, you are above them. They will still be jealous of you again. I'm telling you the truth.
Okay.
So as long as I am here, you still have you still have your passcode. Always chat me. Thank you so much.
Okay. Thanks, sir.
I really appreciate.
Thank you.
Help me to introduce Rabbi of Elohim to a lot of your friends, my good friend.
Oh, okay, sir.
Yeah, thank you. So, Shabbat Shalom, friends and family. You are highly welcome to Rabbi of Elohim Shamba. I will once say thank you so much for coming. And it's very important, my good friend, to be sincere with you, to make consultations, to know the names of your guardians angel, the professional job you are destined to do as a career that will make you to succeed, because it is 100% possible for a man to do another man's job. I pray to the only one, blessed be He, Master of the universal, that none of us will do another man's job. Because when you do another man's job, suffer comes during the process. Depressions come during the process. Stress come during the process. I give thanks to the only one, blessed be He, that created Makot. Attributes of judgment. He knew the reason why he has to create Makot, the present world we are living, with the attribute of judgment. And as I was saying before, that the Torah says it is good to drink a wine because it makes the heart to be happy. And we got it understood like that way, that is good. But my good friend, I dispute the fact that it's good to drink a wine. No, it's not good to drink a wine. There are two types of shamba that resident in the heart of a man. Two types of shamba. One is blood and the other is air. This of a blood is called in Hebrew Yezar Hara. Translated to English, it becomes evil inclinations. It's resident in the heart of all men. The one of air comes from the tree of life that talks about Yezar Atov, the good inclinations. My good friend, these two things function in man's life, but it is very as much as possible and impossible for an immortal to distinguish the both, to know which of the side that talks about the supernal world and the present world, which is Makot, that we resident. But the fact is that the only one, blessed be He, has make us to understand. Sometimes when these two things that I talks about, the blood and the water, are tasting, one, which is the blood, taste of wine, the normal wine you want to get, is going to be the first one to raise the alarm, because he knows that the soul is about to raise his own alarm. Then the blood, which is the evil inclination that is called in Hebrew Yezar Hara, do one thing. It gives you the signs of a taste of smoking or drinking. Then you say, oh, I need to drink, I need to smoke. And the Torah says, do not drink an intoxication wine, or a wine that will make you to stagger. Because of what? Because you will not be able to have what is called knowledge, wisdom, understanding, insight, intellectual and intelligences, and a good discernment. It will not make you to be able to speak properly and flow just the way you're supposed to speak, and the brain will not be able to think. That is it, and is be approved in the society. But the fact about it is that we also have the good inclination in Hebrew is called Yezar Atov. It's always feeling so, I am tasting, I am hungry. That means he needed the word of the Torah. So this Yezar Hara is trying to take away this knowledge, wisdom, understanding, insight, intelligences, and intellectual away from you, because he do not want you to acquire wisdom from the Torah. Now, when I am talking about the Torah, a man that lives in Makot, that do not know his way or whereabouts, the destiny that the Holy One, blessed be He, has given to him or her, which means that he or her is living the life of a dark destiny. Oh, a dark destiny, I say. A dark destiny. A dark destiny, my good friend. A dark destiny. No. So that is it. And the Holy One, blessed be He, says, listen to the instruction of your father. Translations of father in Hebrew become Abba. Listen to the Torah of your mother. Torah means Bible. It might be your Quran. It might be anything you believe that talks about the word of Elohim. Blessed be. Imam in Hebrew is translated to become Imam. This Imam and Abba represent the tree of knowledge of good and evil that talks about the 10 Sephiroth. These 10 Sephiroth, there is what is called Shoshuma, the Shamba of Shoshuma and the Shamba of Bina. Why Shoshuma represents the father, which is Abba, and the Bina represents the mother, which is Imam. Now, the commandments of the Holy One, blessed be He, which is the Lord that residents in Makut, the present world we are living, attach himself to the king. When I am talking about king, I'm also referring to the Lord. When I'm talking about the Lord, I'm also as well referring to the judge. The commandment, which is the law, either moral law, as long as law is there, attach himself to the king, the Lord, the judge of the world. Some of the law, the commandment, attach himself to the head. Some of the law and the commandment I'm talking about attach himself to the hands. Some of the law and the commandment I'm talking about attach himself to the foot. And none among all this law go out from the king or becoming separating from the king. Then now, I have told you about the activities of the law, the relationship of the law and the Lord, the judge. Now, the king, the Lord, the judge, resident in Makut. Makut is a Hebrew language. Translated to English, it's become the present world we are living. Along the journey of life, these three names are mentioned, resident in Makut, the present world we are living. And the present world we are living, from the beginning, it does not have a foundation. The reason why it does not have foundation was because the law was not given then. Then the mother and the children, the male and female, they were not happy. This I'm talking about represents the Shamba of Bina. They were not happy because the law was not given then to Makut, the present world we are living. Then the word himself crying a very loud cry and says, I am looking for my children. Where are my children? Where are they? He cried with tears. He says, look at me. I have a womb. I could not conceive. That is the world that we are living in. He says, I have a womb. I cannot conceive. He cried and cried. The master of the universal, the supreme, looked to it and sees that the back of Makut, the present world we are living, face the supernal world that is called Zeapin. Translated in English of Zeapin, it becomes small face. Why Zeapin is an Hebrew language. Then the Holy One, blessed be, decide to have mercy on Makut and face Makut to Zeapin, just like a man face his wife. Then she conceived a child. And the child she conceived was called Judah. Now she has given birth to Judah. What is the names of Judah? The meaning of Judah is called thanksgiving. To praise Master of the Universal. Then this Master of the Universal that I'm talking about is a supreme. Then the Judah that I'm talking about that represents the thanksgiving and praise is the one I told you earlier that is called the King, the Lord, and the Judge, that attach himself with Torah, which is the law. His head, there is a law in it. His hands, there is a law in it. His foot, there are law in it. None of this law goes out from him or from her. Then the foundations of the world says the judgment of a kingdom is the law, and the law is in the heart of every man. So it is very important, my good friend, for you to know the law. If you do not know the law, you will be cheated with the law. Then I proceed, my good friend. The only one, blessed be, Master of the Universal, is a supreme. The judgment of a kingdom is the law, and the law is in the hearts of all men. Now, in procedure, the king I'm talking about, the Lord that I am talking about, the judge that I'm talking about, his left hand, there is a sword in it. A sword that represents attribute of judgment. For those who disobey the law, who transgress the law. The right hand of this judge, this Lord, this king that I am talking about, there is a shatter in it. A shatter that represents attribute of mercy, which when he points it at anyone, he finds favor, if these are the people that do the right thing. Then it now proceeds to explain that the foundations of the world, the present world we are living in Hebrew, is called Makut. translated to English, it becomes word. Does not stand, the foundations of the world do not stand on religion, but it stands on you doing the right things at the right time. When you are doing the right things, that means you receive from the shatter of the Holy One, blessed be He, that represents the right hand, attribute of mercy. When you are doing the wrong thing, that means you receive from the sword in His left hand that represents attribute of judgment. Now, these two, they are going. They are working in the lives of all the human entities that are resident in Makut, the present world we are living. Then now, you need to be inquisitive. You need to be inquisitive. You need to be very inquisitive. An animal will not say, my child, what are you doing there? Come over here. But an human entities can do so. The difference between the human entities and the animal are called inquisitive. As we residents in Makut, we need to acquire wisdom, knowledge, understanding, insight, intellectual intelligences, and good discernment. These 7 things that I talked about, we can only get them through the Shamba that represents Yeza Atov, good inclinations, through the process of devoting yourself into the tree of life. When we are talking about the tree of life, means we are talking about the Torah. And now the Torah represents so many chapters. Where there we are talking about the Talmud, we are talking about different type of name that represent the Torah. But how come this Yezahara manipulates in the lives of all the human entities that resident in Makut? That we do not know. But a lot of people think it works around. But the fact is that it residents in the hearts of all the human entities that resident in Makut. How? When a child still live in a mother womb, the only one, blessed be He, only give to the child good inclinations. At the moment of the birth, the evil inclination enter inside the womb of the mother. As she enter, she take away the good inclinations that resident with that child and place in it good evil inclination. Now this child will be born with evil inclinations to rule. This evil inclination will be 13 years older than the good inclination that is called in Hebrew Yeza Atov. Now, it is possible as well for this Yeza Ara that is called evil inclination to rule upon a man for 50 years, 80 years, 100 years, depends how the man is inquisitive. And again, what are the sort of method the evil inclinations use? We have different type of demon. Different type of demon. Different type of demon. Though it is impossible for we to see them with our eyes. but yet we can see them. But they took the shape of some certain things that you do not know. Makut. Makut. Oh, Makut. Makut. The evil inclinations, Yezahara, that I'm talking about, resident with us. We also use our money to purchase it and buy it. And says to ourselves, oh, I'm enjoying this Yezahara. I'm enjoying this fruit. I'm enjoying this. And you never knew that you brought evil inclinations to your home. A thing that deny you of your success. A thing that deny you of your prosperity. A thing that deny you of not having the fruit of womb. A thing that deny you of you not getting marriage. Yezahara. It's very trickful. And the only one, blessed be, says to Moses. No, he says to Adam. He says, Adam, for how long are you going to allow this Yezahara that is called evil inclinations to rule over you? Don't you know that it comes with any form of body to meet with you? And he said, Master of the universe, I don't know. And the Yezahara that is called evil inclinations put on the garment of a thing that men love so much. One of the fallen angels represents smoke. One of the fallen angels represents drinks. One of the fallen angels represents grape. That was one of the reasons why the Holy One, blessed be he, told his servants that he should make sure he should not eat anything like grape or grape vine. Because the Holy One, blessed be he, Master of the universal, acquired the understanding of it. Now, as I was saying, Marcos, the present world we are living, is full of Yezahara. Yezahara. But in it, I tried to sit down. It took me so many years to look into it. When I look into it, I see that with the struggle we struggle day by day, what is the outfit of it? What is the benefit of it? The things we try to get, the things we try that we cannot get, and the things we get. The theory of it, we abandon it and leave it. What a pity. You love to know your angel. So, any question? No question. I give thanks to the Holy One, blessed be he, Master of the universal, for the wisdom, for the teachings of today. I thank him. I appreciate. Okay. So, Shabbat Shalom, everyone. May the peace of the Master of the Universal, Elohim, be with you and your family. Increasement will be your portion. Fulfillment will be your portion. The only one, blessed be is Master of the Universal, will guide and protect each and every one of us from temptation. And it will also support and help us to defeat the Yezar Hara, that is called evil inclinations in our lives. In the names of the Holy One, blessed be is. Shabbat Shalom. Shabbat Shalom.